Hey guys, how you doing? I just decided to check in again and make some more videos. I just wanted to talk to you guys, maybe tell you a little bit more about myself. Well, that is what I'm going to do. I decided to come out here in my car to give you guys a different environment. Hopefully the video will be better quality. um, so in this video, I decided to talk about whether or not I'm single and why I'm single and how long I've been single and how I feel about being single. And just let me know in the comments what you think, if you can relate, what you would do and everything like that. Pretty much say anything, any feedback, I'm open to it. So I had the AC on. Hopefully that's not too loud. I can't tell because I have the iPad sitting up on the steering wheel. So basically, I hope my neighbors don't see me and think I'm crazy or something. But basically, I am single, of course, right? So I'm single. I've been single since 2010, I would say. And it's a long story. I was going to say 2011, but really it's 2010. And even when I wasn't single, I was practically single, if you really think about it, because the relationship I was in, I wouldn't say it was the best type of relationship or a good relationship or a normal relationship. So, excuse me if I look a mess and everything. Before that relationship, I was always single. I had never had a girlfriend. I've had a girlfriend. When I was young, real young, in church, I had a play girlfriend, I guess you could call it. I wouldn't call it a real girlfriend, but that was my first girlfriend. I had another girl who was supposed to be my girlfriend in high school, but we never even spoke. It is weird. It's hard to explain. But outside of that, I've pretty much been single for ever. And I don't know, I'm a shy guy. I'm real shy, social phobia type, really like that. You probably can't tell. I don't know, maybe you can actually. But I've always been like that for many different reasons. But for example, when I was at school, sometimes I used to skip class just so I didn't have to do presentations for projects and everything like that. And I wasn't the best student either, but I wasn't that social. I was never really that social, blah 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 blah, talking to everybody and all of that, and you know, being in people's faces and yelling and loud, and I was never like that. So I was always quiet and shy for the most part. So I was single, never had a girlfriend, everything like that. I mean, I guess the reason why is probably because I was so quiet. I'm more shy and quiet type. I guess that would be the reason why. I don't know, but I mean, that's life. I guess you just gotta accept it and deal with it the best way you can. And I've been through some stuff and everything like that. But yeah, so yeah, I'm single now. Now, flip forward to, I'm gonna skip about the girl who was my girlfriend, but we never spoke. Flip forward to 2010, my senior year in high school. I graduated high school in 2010, my senior year. It was this girl. So I had met her in 10th grade, I think. And she didn't like me. I was talking to her and everything, but after a while, she never really liked me, and then she was being mean to me and stuff, so I just left her alone. We had the same class, so I just left her alone, but she didn't like me. So long story short, 12th grade, randomly one day, I don't know how, but I didn't even know who she was, but randomly one day I realized who she was, because she was sitting she was sitting directly across from me, literally the desk in front of me, and our desks were in groups. So it's kind of it was a block. It was be me, somebody sitting directly beside me, somebody sitting directly beside on both sides, and then across from us, it would be somebody facing us, sitting directly in front of me, directly in front of them. So it was like, say, a group of 7, and then on the end, on the back, it was like one person facing this way. So it was like 3 people facing this way, 3 people facing this way, 1 person facing this way. So she was sitting directly in front of me, and I realized who she was. So somehow I just said something, or we end up fooling around, whatever, talking or whatever. And long story short, eventually I ended up getting her number. And it was like, it wasn't that simple. And it's just so crazy, is because it's like, even then, and I don't want this video to be too long, but even then, it wasn't that simple. It's like, I almost feel like I had to put in like crazy work just to get this number, or just to get, you know what I'm saying? And for some people, it's like easy, or like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, the girl may come at you, you know what I'm saying? That's not the way it worked out for me. So I feel like I had to put in work and do this, and you know what I'm saying? All this extras. So long story short, I guess I put in enough work for this girl. Now, there were other girls who I tried to talk to, but I failed, of course, because, you know, multiple reasons. First of all, I might not be their type, but then my personality and my, you know, social skills, whatever, you know, they're not on the one. I was always quiet and stuff. So I don't know. Like, I've had girls straight up ignore me in my face, like at school and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Just ignore the crap out of me. So she gave me her number, whatever. We had a little relationship, whatever, but, you know, she was like a different type of person than me, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't the same type. Like, she just, long story short, I got cheated on. And I don't know how long that relationship lasted, but I think it was just that summer. And did not even the whole summer. We was in school, and then we went into summer. I got cheated on. You know, whatever. I don't want to tell y'all like what else happened when in a relationship. Like, you know, I might have got something, but long story short, got cheated on, whatever. So of course, I'm still thinking about that girl. I still think about that girl. That was the last girl I was ever been with. That was like 2010, 2011. Now I'm about to get to the part where I was about to say 2011. We broke up. I hadn't seen her for a while. I was thinking about her, whatever. I ended up going to her house. I think, I'm going to try to get this right. Maybe 6 months after we broke up, I went to her house. Or maybe it was a year. I don't even remember. I went to her house. Her mom answered the door. And she came out. I was like, hey, is she here? She wasn't there. She was at work. She said, I haven't seen you in a while. She was like, it wasn't something that you did or something she did. I said it was something that she did. And then she was just like, all right, well, I'll tell her that you came, whatever. So I left. And then maybe 6 months after that period of time, or sometime, it was a long time after that, the girl ended up adding me on Facebook. Now, once she added me on Facebook, I messaged her, I got her number, and then we hit it off again. So, but after that, I just stopped talking to her. Like, we probably hung out twice. We hung out twice. And after that, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to stop fooling with you. Because, like, I asked her, when it boiled down to it, I asked her, I was like, do you believe in, like, staying faithful to people? And she said no. So, off box, it was done at that point. So, I already knew. So, I had to stop fooling with her. And then sometime after that, I got a random text on my phone. And it was just like, who is this? The person who texted me was like, who is this? I was like, who is this? I was like, this is David. Because I wasn't going to play no games. I was like, this is David. Who is this? And they were like, probably the last person you want to talk to. And I think I ignored the text. Somewhere down the line, I ignored the text and I didn't text back. And I think that was her. So that was the last we ever spoke, ever. It was just, you know, I didn't want to, because I was just going to keep lying to myself, telling myself that she cared about me. Well, really, she didn't care about me the way that I cared about her. But really, I'm not innocent in the situation either, because I might not have really been feeling her like that. You know what I'm saying? I may not have really liked her like that. She might not have been all that. But, and that's why I wish I would have told her that, but I didn't. I never got the chance to really tell her. Maybe she would have known, but she told me some stuff about me too, so it's kind of like, you know. But that's what happened with that. So that was the last time. That was 2011 where we, I was in school 2010. We were together the summer of 2010, or half of it, or the first half. And then the last time we hooked up was in 2011. So that lets you know the period of time. But before the last time we hooked up, there was a long period of time where we weren't talking. So, and it was interesting because my whole thing was, you cheated on me. We stopped talking, but yet still we hooked up again after the fact. So it's kind of just like, I was done. I'm through with all that. But crazy enough, I still think about her now. That was the last girl I ever been. I ain't been with another girl. I still think about her to this day. So it's crazy. And I still be thinking like, I missed this girl, this, that. So crazy. So, yeah, so I'm single. So hopefully this little bit of the stuff I said in this video will help you understand. And I'm still single, you know. Still not too great with the social skills at all. Still pretty quiet type guy. You know, I like to think I've gotten better. But I just not great with the small talk and talking about nothing, you know what I'm saying? And walking around acting like, excuse me, acting like this or that. No, that's not me. So, but hopefully I get better. I am getting better, and I'm not saying I'm the worst, but you know, tell me what you guys think, and maybe I should focus more on like not worrying and just living on the edge. I don't know, but I don't want to jump out there and make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want this video to be too long. If I get good feedback, then maybe I'll know at that point that I can upload long videos. But just get back to me in the comments, man. Subscribe. Just let me know what you think and how you feel, how this video made you feel. And just feel free to comment. So you guys take care.